Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the second time I've recorded this video. I did this on my phone, and then I was about to wrap up the last one, and it started to record a second video because the other one was too long. So now I know I have about 10 minutes before I gotta cut this off from now on, which is good experimenting. But anyways, this is Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 2 by Spencer. That wrote the awful Secret Empire series last time. Definitely rocked Peter's world with the last issue. I was very hopeful. Had lots of downs, but the biggest up that had me... It's going to have me keep going until he ruins it. Is the relationship with Mary Jane Watson. This book is on the edge of a rehash with several elements, or gonna be a really good ride, one or the other. It's walking a very, very fine line, and I just kind of hoping that it's gonna be a fun ride rather than a rehash that gets boring. So the first page is a complete waste of space. I have no idea why Spencer or his artist... Oh, we all know because Marvel doesn't have editing, but this page has nothing to do artistically with the story being presented. I understand its purpose, but the purpose is stupid. It just says it's just the natural order of things, right? No matter what path we take, we can sure there will be pain. But this isn't really the natural order of things because you have an illegal poacher killing elephants. Wasted page. They could have done something really spectacular with that, or amazing. See what I did there? So Peter is beating up these two villains at a book fair. That's how pathetic they are. They're trying to rob a book fair, but these two guys notice that Peter's happy. He's not angry. He's not down on himself. And that's because he's with the woman of his dreams, Mary Jane Watson. I was super thrilled when Spencer put them together. And, obviously doing a little something extra. Finally, actually this week we had two major sets of characters with heterosexual relationships. We had, these two, Mary Jane and Peter Parker. And then we also had Rogue and Gambit in their own series. So hey, I guess we're changing things at Marvel little by little. Hopefully that it doesn't get ruined or it's just a joke. Not gonna put on my money that's gonna last though. Not gonna lie. So Peter, there's his suit in the closet, and Peter wants to like, hey, stay in bed, do a little something, and she's like, don't you have class to go to? So that's where we this is where we start with the rehash. This right here. This is where the rehash starts. Mary Jane is... When I say rehash, I mean elements from Spider-Man 2. Dr. Octopus. My favorite superhero movie, personally. Tobey Maguire will always be my Spider-Man. I can't think of his name right now. Tom Holland. He's an okay actor, but I don't think they rate Spider-Man as Spider-Man. But anyways, that's not here or there. But they do start to rehash the whole entire Spider-Man 2 plot because we see Curt Connors as the Lizard. He's in a classroom. Look at that face. You'll see that kind of drawing, that kind of face every now and then through this comic. I don't know why. Really well drawn comic, and they allow that. But anyways, the concept is with this chip that Curt Connors can control the Lizard. Think of it as a dog barking collar. If the Lizard gets out of line, he reverts right back to Curt Connors. Curt Connors has this chip, but he wants to separate himself completely from the Lizard, as did the Hulk a couple years ago with Bruce Banner. in that separate storyline. So, Pete's like, the reason why Curt Connors was the only one that wanted Peter Parker in the class, because one, he knows he's a genius. Two, he owes Peter on many occasions for saving his life and being his only friend, and he wants to return the favor. So Spencer decides to bring back Taskmaster and the Black Ant. They are trying to steal what Curt Connors brought into the school, which is the same machine that turned Peter into Spider-Man. But he's trying to reverse engineer it that separates two things. So he wants to separate himself from the lizard. That's the idea that Curt Connors is going with right now. So these two want to steal the machine, flip it for a quick buck. They barge in, cause havoc. Peter gets himself thrown because he can't change to Spider-Man without this giant. There's nowhere to hide. He's in a classroom, for goodness sakes, right? Which is kind of smart writing. I will give Spencer that. He didn't just magically think of some dumb way. He's like, I have to figure out a way for Peter to turn into Spider-Man. So he grabs the formula with his webs and he just chucks this formula and he turns into Spider-Man. He easily takes care of the villains. And this is where, as I said, the rehash starts. Or it doesn't start. This is where it gets somewhat concerning of where the storyline is going to go. It's on the edge of brilliant or boring rehash. We've seen this 1,000 times throughout comics. Peter gets separated with Spider-Man, two separate identities, people now, and that's where it stops. The next issue comes out August 8th. Looking forward to it. Like I said, just some things I'm kind of concerned about with the writing direction, not actually how he presents it, just where it's going to go storyline wise. I can't speak right now, sorry about that. I'd say pick it up, give it a shot. It's definitely a roller coaster, and that's what I guess why we pay to see what happens in the life of Peter Parker with that good old Parker luck. I do love the relationship he has with Mary Jane right now. Hopefully he can start picking up his work life, how they reset him to the Daily Bugle, but then fired him. So maybe he can go work with Jay Jonah. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe them too. That'd be an interesting point of view, because he already helps Peter in a way. What I do like, I will give credit for, is what they did with the lizard. Okay, that was a genius move on their part, and I will give them credit for it. Art's great, besides those like little funny faces that it showed that comes in every now and then throughout the comic. But that's all I really have to say about this comic, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this comic. What you guys hope for, what it could happen, and what you guys hope doesn't happen. That's always a fun conversation. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I could do better. I'm still kind of new at this, and I really just have my phone, so I can't really put any cool thumbnails or anything. Sorry about that. Yeah, so hopefully you'll have a wonderful day, and this upcoming week, just kick butt. Alright, bye, take care.